Let's wash our faces. Then, if you're both ready, we can figure out what to do about the cake.
The crisis has passed, but the feelings haven't disappeared. That's okay. Real emotional processing takes time.
We have enough ingredients to make another cake. It won't be quick. We'll have to do all that work again.
Do you think there will be enough time before my party?
If we start now, yes.
What do you think?
Okay. Carefully.
Great.
Max will be very careful.
I will do it. I don't want you to mess up again.
Sophia, remember, Max is now helping?
Calmly.
Here. You can help stir, if you really want. Mom. He is ruining it again.
Max, gentle stirring.
Like this.
Sophia, take a breath.
I know, Max is learning.
Notice this isn't magically smooth. Sophia is still hurt. Max is still learning. Mom has to actively facilitate their cooperation. This is what real repair looks like. Imperfect, effortful, and gradual. Watch this moment.
Good job, Max.
These small moments of connection are rebuilding their relationship.
That was kind of you to notice.
I think it looks a little wonky.
Is this really bad?
Sophia. No. It's kind of funny.
The second cake isn't perfect, but the relationship is being repaired, which matters more.
Sophia, this cake is really good. Did you make it yourself?
I made it with Mom and Max helped. You were a good helper once you stopped bouncing balls.
Oh, thank you.
Not a perfect reconciliation. Sophia still mentions the ball incident, but there's genuine affection now, and Max's contribution is acknowledged. That's real forgiveness.
Max, you can have a bigger piece, you helped make it.
Oh, thank you.
This generosity from Sophia, it's genuine now because it emerged from real understanding, not coerced performance. Most parents make one of 4 mistakes in moments like these. 1. Immediate punishment without addressing the emotional crisis. 2. Forcing an apology before emotions have regulated. 3. Minimizing the upset child's feelings to make the situation go away faster. 4. Expecting instant forgiveness and perfect cooperation during repair. All 4 approaches miss the teaching moment and ignore how children's brains actually work. What we just watched took several hours in real life, not a few seconds, and that's completely normal and healthy. Here's why that matters. Sophia needed time to fully process and repair. Max needed time and scaffolding to understand the connection between his action and Sophia's pain. Both needed Mom's active support throughout the entire process. The repair during baking required ongoing facilitation. This is normal. This is how child development actually works. 5 steps that help managing siblings' conflict. First, stop the aggression calmly but firmly. Second, validate their feelings and acknowledge their effort. Third, co-regulate. Help them calm down by lending your calm nervous system. This takes time. Fourth, scaffold understanding. Help them connect their action to its impact and build empathy. Fifth, guide the repair process. Facilitate cooperative activity and support them through it. Remember, you can't co-regulate if you're upset yourself. Stay calm. Or pause to calm yourself first. A 3-year-old like Max cannot spontaneously understand his impact on others. His prefrontal cortex has just reached peak synaptic density, but lacks the refined connections for consistent self-control. A 6-year-old like Sophia has better regulation than a 3-year-old, but is years away from adult-like emotional control. She needs external co-regulation from her parent. Neither child can do this work alone yet. They're not being difficult, they're being neurologically appropriate for their age. These moments aren't interruptions to your day, they're the actual work of parenting. You're not just managing a cake crisis, you're literally building the neural pathways for emotional regulation, conflict resolution, empathy, and resilience. Skills they'll use for the rest of their lives. Sophia's cake disaster taught her something more valuable than any perfect birthday could have. That mistakes happen. Big emotions are manageable with help. Relationships can be repaired through effort, and second chances are possible. That's not just a parenting win. That's building a human who can handle life. The goal isn't perfect children who never fight or who regulate instantly. The goal is children who know that repair is possible, that emotions can be understood and managed, and that relationships are worth the effort, because that's the skill that actually matters. And sometimes, the wonky cake is sweeter than the perfect one ever would have been.
When siblings fight, your first job isn't to determine who's right or force an apology. It's to keep everyone safe and help them regulate their nervous systems. This takes as long as it takes, sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes or longer. The time required doesn't indicate success or failure, it indicates your child's needs in that moment. Don't force immediate apologies. A coerced sorry teaches children that words are magic spells, not genuine expressions of remorse. Wait until both children are calm, help the younger child understand what happened, then prompt. Don't demand an apology. Even then, the hurt child doesn't have to accept it immediately. Have age-appropriate expectations for your children. A 3-year-old has very limited impulse control and needs help understanding how their actions affect others' feelings. A 6-year-old is developing these skills but still needs significant support and guidance. A 10-year-old should be better at it but still needs support. Adjust your expectations to their developmental stage, not your hopes.
Repair doesn't mean instant forgiveness or perfect cooperation. It means the child who caused harm takes responsibility and makes amends, with your support. The hurt child needs time to calm down and process before they're ready to re-engage. Give them that space, it's completely normal. Your job is to facilitate, not to force reconciliation. Helping your child calm down isn't spoiling them. It's teaching them.
You're lending them your regulated nervous system until their brain develops the capacity to do it themselves, which won't be fully mature until their mid-20s.
Think of it like teaching them to ride a bike. You hold the seat until they can balance on their own. Co-regulation is holding their emotional seat until their prefrontal cortex can take over.